Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United defender Aaron Wan-Bissaka is anticipated to finalise his transfer to West Ham shortly, according to Mail Sport. The right back is scheduled to undergo a medical examination before officially signing at the London Stadium, with reports suggesting the total deal is valued at £15 million. Wan-Bissaka has 1 year remaining on his contract with United but may receive a financial settlement as the club is willing to compensate him for the decrease in his salary at West Ham. Initially, there were concerns regarding personal terms, however. Negotiations have advanced swiftly in recent days, marking the conclusion of the defender's 5-year tenure at Old Trafford. During his time with the Red Devils, Wan-Bissaka made 191st team appearances and netted 2 goals after his £50 million transfer from Crystal Palace in 2019. Matthijs de Ligt and Noussair Mazraoui. Manchester United has finalised an agreement to acquire Matthijs de Ligt and has also settled on a fee for Noussair Mazraoui, as the club approaches a remarkable double acquisition from Bayern Munich that is expected to significantly enhance Erik ten Hag's defensive lineup, according to Mail Sport. The club has reached a consensus with Bayern for centre-back de Ligt, who will be joining for a fee of £43 million and is set to undergo a medical examination shortly. The Red Devils will make an initial payment of approximately £38 million, with an additional £5 million contingent on performance-related add-ons. De Ligt, a prominent target for Ten Hag this summer, is anticipated to sign a 5-year contract that includes an option for a 1-year extension. Additionally, Bayern has accepted a £17 million offer from United for full-back Mazraoui, which consists of £13 million up front along with £4 million in potential bonuses, successfully securing the 26-year-old player. Fabio Carvalho. Brentford has finalised an agreement valued at up to £27.5 million to acquire promising Liverpool prospect Fabio Carvalho. The 21-year-old has attracted significant interest this summer, with clubs like Leicester and Southampton making formal inquiries. However, he has chosen to join the West London side, which is a rival to his previous club, Fulham. The deal includes a fee that could escalate to £27.5 million, and Liverpool has secured a 17.5% sell-on clause should the Portugal-born player transfer again. Fulham, where Carvalho rose to prominence before his move to Liverpool in 2022, stands to benefit financially from this transaction, receiving 20% of the profits from the difference between his £5 million transfer to Liverpool and the total sale price of £27.5 million. During the Reds' tour in the United States, Carvalho expressed to reporters his intention to remain Anfield, although new head coach Arne Slot indicated that his optimal position would be as a left winger, despite Carvalho's preference to play as a No.10. Solanke to Tottenham. Deal agreed for £65 million package, add-ons included record fee. Solanke set to travel for medical after contract until June 2030 agreed days ago. Tottenham Hotspur may be on the verge of forming a new dynamic duo reminiscent of Dele Alli and Harry Kane. With the potential acquisition of Jacob Ramsey. Tottenham is reportedly preparing a bid of £19 million along with Giovanni Lo Celso to secure the services of Aston Villa's promising talent, Jacob Ramsey, this summer. The anticipated arrival of Solanke could significantly enhance this objective, as he would provide Spurs with a high-caliber striker, a role that has remained unfilled since Kane's departure. Pedro Neto. Chelsea continues to astonish many with their aggressive approach in the transfer market, having secured a significant signing. The Blues have executed a surprising behind-the-scenes deal for Pedro Neto, reaching an agreement with Wolves for the 24-year-old Premier League winger. Chelsea will pay a fixed fee of €60 million, along with an additional €3 million in performance-related bonuses, as Enzo Maresca acquires the wide attacker he has been seeking. This acquisition may come as a surprise, given the number of wingers already at Stamford Bridge, but Neto's addition could signal the potential departure of one of the current players. Noni Madueke is still rumoured to be linked with Newcastle United, and this transfer could materialise as Chelsea aims to balance their finances with a significant sale. Neto's signing also raises questions for other players, including Mykhailo Mudryk and Raheem Sterling, as either could also be on the move. Julian Araujo. Bournemouth is set to acquire a promising defender, having made significant progress in negotiations for Julian Araujo over the past few days. Reports indicate that they have successfully outmaneuvered competition from clubs such as Manchester United and Tottenham for the PS10 million transfer of the 22-year-old, although Tottenham may have posed a more substantial challenge. the sporting project at Bournemouth likely proved appealing to Araujo, who may envision himself flourishing under the guidance of Iraola. The Cherries have already bolstered their squad with the signings of Ines Unal and Luis Sinisterra, and they recently secured Dean Huijsen from Juventus, enhancing the strength of their transfer window. They are now on the brink of acquiring 22-year-old Barcelona talent Julian Araujo to fortify their defense. The Mexican international enjoyed a successful season in La Liga while on loan at Las Palmas and is now poised to make the leap to the Premier League. Maxence Lacroix. Crystal Palace is approaching the final stages of negotiations to acquire VfL Wolfsburg centre-back Maxence Lacroix, as the South London club prepares for the possible exit of Marc Guéhi to Newcastle United. Anticipating Guéhi's departure, Palace has acted swiftly to find a suitable replacement. As reported by Team Talk's transfer correspondent, Rudy Galletti, discussions with Wolfsburg regarding Lacroix are nearing completion. The French defender, who has just 1 year left on his contract with the Bundesliga side, has shown a keen interest in pursuing a new opportunity, leading VfL Wolfsburg to pursue a transfer rather than risk losing him without compensation next summer. Dominic Solanke. Dominic Solanke to Tottenham. Deal agreed for £65 million package, add-ons included record fee. Solanke set to travel for medical after contract until June 2030 agreed days ago. Tottenham Hotspur may be on the verge of forming a new dynamic duo reminiscent of Dele Alli and Harry Kane. With the potential acquisition of Jacob Ramsey. Tottenham is reportedly preparing a bid of £19 million along with Giovanni Lo Celso to secure the services of Aston Villa's promising talent, Jacob Ramsey, this summer. The anticipated arrival of Solanke could significantly enhance this objective, as he would provide Spurs with a high-caliber striker, a role that has remained unfilled since Kane's departure. David De Gea has marked his return to professional football after a 14-month hiatus by signing a 1-year contract with Fiorentina. The goalkeeper had been without a team since Manchester United allowed him to depart following the conclusion of his contract in 2023, opting instead to sign Andre Onana as his successor. De Gea has now made the move to Italy, reportedly accepting a significant pay reduction to resume his playing career. Having spent over a decade at Old Trafford, he was anticipated to make a swift return to the sport after leaving Manchester, but did not receive offers that enticed him back. The Spaniard is scheduled to be introduced to the Italian press on Monday and may make his debut for Fiorentina against Parma on August 17th. De Gea hinted at his transfer to Florence by sharing a photo of a Purple Heart on social media.